Yay! Okay, we're back. Thank you so much, guys, for your patience. So this is going to be the new setup, guys. So for the Love Island coverage, I'm going to be going live Monday to Friday. I may do some Saturdays. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But I've also got to live and work and all that kind of stuff. So I'll see if I can do that. But this is gonna be our home. This is gonna be our home for the Love Island season, and I'm so freaking happy that it's starting soon. So I'm definitely focusing on. Oh, thanks. Hi, Ronke. How you doing? I'm definitely going to focus on, like, obviously Love Island UK because that's the staple. But I am going to be covering Love Island USA as well. Although we don't have infinite amount of time, so we'll try and just get the best bits from both of them. I would encourage everyone to watch USA as well. I would. I know it's a lot, but I would encourage you to because it is pretty good. It is pretty good, and it doesn't run for as long as well. So there is that. Yeah. Okay, guys. I hope you're good. Is there any moments of joy, please? Because my moment of joy is actually the cast reveal for for Love Island. That is my big moment of joy here. So I wonder, is there any moment for joy for you guys? Let me know in the chats and all of that. Let me just see. Yeah, that was it. And also yesterday I had dinner with my niece. That was really lovely. We went to a place called Library of Dim Sum, which was in Covent Garden, and I really like it. I used to go to ping pong a lot, and that was like my favorite place ever. And yeah, it shut down, so I was really looking for like somewhere to replace it. And yeah, I think that is going to be the place. It was really good. We had the set menu to try lots of different things, and it was great. Loved that. Yeah, and mainly just Love Island is back. Also, as well, guys, this is the time if you were thinking about, whether or not you should join the membership. Now is the time to join it, because when we're watching the episode, we're going to be chatting in the Discord, and the only way to get access to the Discord is if you're a member. So if you want to become a member, you need to go to youtube.com/@Charlotte Salami official /join. Okay, and become a member. Let me just type that in there. I need to set up all my prompts, because even now doing this in this new setup, I'm not even using my own laptop anymore. So yeah, it's not easy. It's always like you never know where anything is when you're using someone else's laptop. Do you know what I mean? youtube.com/@. Okay. Oh, Saf is saying I love some dim sum. Yeah, I'm telling you, so nice, so freaking nice. I think that is it, or some sort of variation. Hey Maya. Hey, Saf said moment with joy seeing Jasmine Sullivan looking snatched. Oh my god, I saw a random clip. It was a quick scroll, and I saw her. I think. Oh my god, what's the woman's name? It's gone out of my head. Oh my god! But another singer brought her out. What is her name? Oh, I can see her face, and she sings that new apartment song, Shea Butter Baby, I think. Is that the song that she sings? Oh my god. But anyway, she brought her out on stage, and I was just like, no way, is that Ari Lennox? Thank you so much. Thank you. She brought her out on stage, and I was just like, no way, is that Jasmine? She does look amazing. I can't lie. She looks good. She really does. But to be fair, she looked good before, and she looks good now. So it's not like an either or type situation. Yes, I love Ari, man. I feel like she doesn't get as much props as she should. I really like her, and I was so annoyed. I've missed her twice in London now. I really have, and it's very annoying. I really would like to see her. So I'm saying, thing is, I need 6 plates to fill me up. Dim sum is Moorish. It absolutely is Moorish, and you do need quite a bit, like for real, honestly. Okay, cool. So, guys, this new cast, this is most of what I'm going to talk about today. I'm not going to lie. Because I have some side eyes, yeah. We'll do the side eyes at the end. We'll do them at the end. Let's talk about Love Island. Okay, so we got the cast. We got 6 girls, 6 boys. Let's start with UK first. Hold on. With the Bobbyina. Yes. She did look good. Oh gosh, Maya saying I saw Ari Lennox twice. Her voice is pristine. Honestly, she's just so good. Like such a talented woman. So freaking good. Right. So what was I gonna say? Where's my Right. Let me go here. 1 second. Bam. Well, that's not. Wait. Share this tab. Is that going to do? No. I don't know. Add this to say. That's what I need to do. Okay, cool. Bro, give me a few minutes while I figure myself out. There we go. Okay, so we've got a new set of Islanders for season 13 of the UK version. At first look, it does look like a good bunch, but I think the thing that everybody's talking about at the moment is it's a bit pale again. It's just a little bit pale. So there is that. It's just, but I think like with the UK, this is normal. This happens all the time. So we shouldn't be super surprised. We're not going to get like a, a season 5 or a season 10 cast for a long time. I just don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So yeah, this is our bunch. It's giving like a footballer theme or football theme because of the World Cup, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, so let's talk about it. So first off, wait, hold on a second. Let's go through people. Okay, starting with Lola. This is Lola over here. She is 28 years old. She is a detective. So she's the popo. She's the police. She's from didn't mean that. Kent. I meant Kent. Oh my God. I didn't even know. Didn't mean to say that. Anyway. She's from Kent. She said that she's looking for someone funny and smart, and she wants real love and someone who's obsessed with her. Don't we all? I was looking at, let me even see if I've got hers up. I was looking at everyone's Instagrams as well. Let me go here. Yeah, I know. You know, I'm not a massive fan of the Popo either, but I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Okay, well, this is her Instagram, what she's saying. I'm sure my mate Beverly is noting down what the follower count is at the moment. Why did the top bit just disappear? That's really weird. What the hell? Let me thing it. Yeah. She's just under like 5K at the moment. Looks like she's recently graduated. First class girl. Okay, cool. So maybe she's a new detective or something, or maybe she's just got a different thing. But she seems to have more. You have Beverly. Yes, I trust you. Yes. Amazing. We will definitely have an episode with yourself, unless we could talk about it. But yeah, everyone seems to have scrubbed their Instagram, as they always do anyway. But this is what she's looking like. So it's a very pretty girl. She's a detective, so let's see how that plays out. We have had law enforcement before, because Michael Boateng, I think in season 6 or 7, same season as Leanne, obviously, was also, well, he was a police officer, wasn't he? Yeah. Okay. Beverly said from when they announced she's doing the numbers, and she'll do one this afternoon. Okay, amazing. Okay, so that is Lola. That's what her thing is looking like. Then we've got Jasmine. So Jasmine, what do they say about Jasmine? Jasmine is 27 years old. She's a fashion business owner. She, I think she lives in Dubai. It says she's from Dubai, but I don't know. Maybe she lives in Dubai. There, she says she's looking for someone hot, charismatic, and confident, and says she goes straight for the goal and she won't play it safe. So, okay, Jasmine's got a lot about her. Jasmine is probably the one with the biggest following. And I'm mainly doing, obviously, Instagram at this moment in time. So she is on, and this has gone up, I'm pretty sure this has gone up, 96K followers on Instagram at the moment. Which is huge. So people are really likening her to like Molly May, who had a bit of a following before she came in to the villa. And this girl, she used to be on a YouTube show called Neva, which was like, I think a reality type kind of show, but it had like a large following. There was about, when I looked at it, it was like 350K subscribers. Do you know what I mean? So she's been doing this, right? She has a really strong TikTok presence as well, kind of thing. However, so she talks about, apparently on her TikTok and stuff, she talks about like feminism, she talks about dating, she talks about astrology, and does cultural commentary and stuff. And she's previously dated a footballer, Hector Bellerin, who I didn't know. Let me just look him up real quick. What does he look like? What does he look like? Let me see. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Shit, this type of stuff. This is Hector. Wasn't expecting that. I can't lie. Wasn't expecting this look at all. Interesting. Right. Okay, cool. So that's one of her previous. So that's interesting. Oh, he's an Arsenal player. Oh, is he? Okay, cool. Oh, he used to be an Arsenal player. Okay, cool. So he's not, is he responsible for their recent win? So I wonder if he's part of that, but let's go back to her. So she so yeah, there's a lot of talk about Jasmine at the moment. There really is. She apparently had some backlash because she had a back and forth with a creator called Damso, and Damso and her, I think he criticized one of her Beverly said no please. He criticized one of her takes about astrology because she said something something along the lines, if you don't like astrology, just say that you hate women, which is it's a wild take. It's a wild take. But I don't know if she's being like super serious about that. Hold on one second, because I had to re-log in again. There we go. I don't even know if how serious she was being about that. Let me just think. But I saw this on Shade Borough earlier today. So, yeah, this is... Oh, no, hold on. I can't even see that. 1 second. Right.
Say that they hate astrology. I just think that they hate women.
Oh! I beg. Is it every day? So being religious doesn't count for anything. If I'm not...
So this guy, he basically done a response to that and obviously said why that is a bit of a ridiculous statement. And they were going back and forth. But apparently when they were...
Ladies and gentlemen,
she was suggesting that he was gay and stuff, which was... You know, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot, man. You have to do that. It's just weird. It's a weird response to it. And then, but she did apologize.
That's not the only one.
Hey guys, I just wanted to come online to address this situation that has gotten really out of hand and to also take some accountability. This is honestly my first time ever dealing with a situation like this. I've never...
So yeah, so it kind of goes on and stuff. So there was like a lot of talk about that, and then there was also a lot of talk about her, her talking about her mixed heritage as well. Sorry, I'm just seeing at the corner of my eye. Little Rock is saying, is our Shana in Kew Gardens? No, this is the new space, guys. This is the new space. What does she mean out of hand? Meaning the response wasn't necessary. I don't know if she was saying that. I think she was kind of just like, she didn't mean it, and it was, the response she got was a lot. That's what I think. So to be fair, I don't know if that was a good apology or not. I don't know. But if I think it's a bit controversial, really. I wonder whether this is going to be enough backlash for her to be taken out of the villa, but I doubt it. It seems like she is going to be one of their stars. That's what I think. And I think that's the reason why she's there. But she also did a podcast where she was talking about her mixed race background. So I believe her mum is... I think her mum may be Asian or something. 1 second. There's a video.
I really suppressed that part of myself. I felt like it was quite, I hate to say it, but I felt really embarrassed of it, especially because I went to an international school with lots of white kids, and because I was British, I was I'm Danish and I'm British and I'm American, and I would never talk about my mom's side. I feel like that was a personal choice as I got older, that I wanted to understand it. And then I spoke to my mom, and yeah.
It's kind of actually super interesting that even though you were raised by your mum primarily, that you almost rejected that side of it and wanted to fit into the white side.
Yeah, I mean, it was hard, but also my dad comes from a very privileged background, they became a very comfortable family in Denmark, and also raised by a single mother, but still they were very comfortable and well off and all very well educated. And then my mother comes from a very difficult background where she was born in Africa, her mother was born in Africa, they came here in the war as refugees, and I always felt that was it made me feel oh, we're less than. I really
Which is, I mean, this is her experience, right? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that in a sense, but it is her experience. That's how she felt at the time. I mean, I wish she didn't feel like that at the time. No one should want to, should feel less than. And there's probably other factors involved. But by her saying that, she's not saying that she doesn't like that side, so to speak. I think my understanding that her mum is Asian, I think so, but I don't know. I think I was gonna say maybe they were based in Uganda or maybe Kenya. I'm not too sure, but there was definitely a trend of that happening at the time, I think. So yeah, it's very, so yeah, I agree, Saf, some internalized self-hatred there, but I think talking about it and acknowledging it can help you come to terms with that and help you heal that side, so I hope that has been the case for her. I do. Because that must be horrible to grow up thinking that, part of you is less than. That's horrible. And I'm sure her mum is not happy to hear that either, So yeah, so there's a lot of talk about her. There's a lot of talk about her. I think she is kind of I want to say the industry favorite, I want to say, or maybe the production favorite. I'll say that at this moment in time. Okay, so then who is next? 1 second, let me just go back to there. So that was Jasmine. Okay, then Robin. Robin's 21. She is a quality surveyor and a DJ. She's from Liverpool, and she's looking for a pretty boy with personality, charm, and manners, and says finding love is the main goal, but she will stand on business if drama happens. So okay, cool. So she seems a little bit feisty with it. Let's see, where's Robin's? Actually, maybe I need to open that again. Hold on 1 sec. Okay, this is Robin's Instagram. she's got going on there. Okay, she's a bit of a swimmer, it seems. But everybody, I can't lie. Is this bad to say? Oh, I don't know. But I actually feel like they've improved. The starting lineup has improved from recent years. I think, yeah, I'm gonna say that in the nicest possible way. It's improved. It's improved. Also, I will say I do think that the photography also has improved. And I think the photography this year is much better than even the US people, because we'll get onto the US, but I don't know who was behind the camera there. I don't know what's going on, but they look fine. They do. Okay, so that was Robin. Okay, then we've got Ellie. Ellie is 24. She's a real estate videographer. Okay, she's from West Lothian. I don't even know where that is. Her type is tall, dark, and handsome. She likes nice teeth, tattoos, and a guy who looks like he might break her heart. So, yeah. Ellie, why would you want that? Why would you want that? Why would you? Okay, so this is Ellie's Instagram. That's what she's going on with. When I was looking at this, I was just like, I hate to say it, but she just seems like she's one of those girls where blonde hair is her personality. Like, girl, I don't know why it's so prominent to me, but I'm just like, I hope there's more. For a DJ, there's nothing of her DJing. Or am I just not? No, these are images. If you're a DJ, like, where's your DJ stuff? No, nothing. That's weird. Oh wait, is she the DJ one? No, she's not the DJ one. Sorry, my bad. I've gotten that confused. No, she is, right? Hold on. No, that's Ellie. And who did I say I was hearing? Yes, that's Ellie. Okay, cool. Right. Confusing myself. Okay, I think I need another device. That's what I need. I'm going to get that sorted. Don't worry. All right, I can see why I'm confusing myself. Okay, so on to Micah, I think it's Micah. Keisha says, Saf said she reminds me of Helena. That's Ellie. Oh, really? Hopefully not the same attitude as Helena, because you guys know how I feel about her. Although I'm trying to let it go. I'm not there yet. Hey Maggie, how you doing? Maggie said it's the poses they make them do. It's given mid 2000s Heat magazines. Absolutely is. Keisha says the US ones look so amateur this year. They absolutely do, but we will get onto them. Okay, Micah, where's Micah's bit? Micah is 21. She's a student. It says she's from Barbados, but she currently lives in London. So hopefully she's got an accent. So she's looking for personality and someone fun. And she says love is a priority, but she'll definitely be nosy if the drama pops off. So, that's interesting. Maybe she'll help stir things up. Okay, this is Micah's Instagram. What's she saying at the moment? God, speech life, isn't it? God, lovely. Looks like she's gone carnival and stuff. She looks cool. Looks like a vibe. Yeah. Oh, the monkey and stuff. Oh, pretty. Oh, that is beautiful. I can't lie, yeah. You see, what do you call it? Barbados. I've been to Barbados. I've been more than once. But I think Barbados was where I saw the most beautiful sunset ever. That's my number one sunset in the world. It was just absolutely beautiful on a catamaran and the sea. Just stunning scenes. It was breathtaking. Yeah. So yeah, the thing is, the ages do seem a bit more matched this year, I believe. I think they are. So yeah, she's 21. And then we have Angelista. Angelista, am I saying it right? Or Angelista? Angelista? We'll soon find out. She's 24. She's a nurse. She's from Staffordshire. She likes tall, dark, and handsome. So maybe that's a code for black. I don't know. And she said, you can't play it safe in the villa because someone will take your man. Okay, Angie. So yeah, in terms of her Instagram though, she scrubbed it clean. She got 2 posts. She scrubbed it clean. Yes. Oh, hey, Tasha. Tasha said, sorry, just going back to Micah is the niece of the Barbados Prime Minister. Yes, I heard that, which is insane. Insane. So it'll be interesting to see how controversial she will, will or won't be. Yeah. I'm interested to see that. I wonder how she got, no, I guess it's not, could she get clearance for that? I don't know, man. I don't know how it works. But yeah. So, are those all the girls? I believe those are all the girls. Hold on 1 second. Oh my God. Sorry. Something just happened. I'm just like, why? Why has that done that? I shouldn't have done that. Okay, cool. So are those all the girls? I believe so. Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's go on to the boys. On to the boys now. So first up we have Sean. So Sean, I should have put this in order of the thing. That's what I should have done. Okay, Sean is 25. He is a primary school teacher. He's from somewhere called Galway. I have no idea what that is. And he says he's there for love. He claims he won't start the drama, but he might mix it. So a kind of messy Mitch type energy. He also played in major GAA competitions and has a large, he's a footballer as well. And he has a large TikTok following. Yeah, I saw that he had like 95k or something on TikTok. Oh, is that Ireland? Okay, thank you, Saf. Yeah, people did see his audition tape and they didn't find it very funny. He was a bit cringy. He really, really wants to be on Love Island. So I think he is a kind of like Messy Mitch type energy, because Messy Mitch really, really, really wanted to be on Love Island. He was obsessed with it in a sense. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't lie. I'm not really a fan of the blonde, like the bleach blonde look that he's gone for. Yeah. I don't know, mate. Don't know. It's given a bit meatheady-ish, but I guess he's a teacher, so maybe. Oh, these are the football days. Yeah, I don't like this hairstyle at all. No, not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. What else did it say? Is that it on him? Oh, actually, let me see. I did have the video, thank God. There we go. Hold on one second.
This is my formula.
Pause that. To kind that. This was his audition, part of his application that someone found.
Application for Love Island, right? Love Island, please have me, okay? And this is why. My first reason I should be in the villa is because I bring all my undiagnosed whatever I have to the table. Do you understand me? Right? So I bring all that. But one thing I do not understand how anyone has not done yet is, when people are sleeping or they're getting active, they're kissing, whatever, how has no one decided to scare someone while they're doing it? I just think it'd be funniest. It would just, like, if I was watching Love Island and I saw it happen, I'd piss myself laughing, right? I just think, how has no one done it? So I'll just set the scene. Let's say this is my bed. This is the other bed of the people, whatever. Imagine you just climb out, get on the ground, army crawl. And let's be honest, we've all practiced this at a young age. So, like, this is what it was for. Then you get up quietly, and they're just there, right? And you just go, wah! Like, could you imagine them? Your man kissing, he's just like he's just. They're never gonna kiss.
Yeah, I can't lie. He's doing too much. He's just doing too much. He's doing too much for me already. He actually also reminds me of Will a little bit as well. Sav said that was very Grinch coded just there. honestly. Oh. Wait, you guys are saying, oh, Ed Sheeran had a song. Is it that song, Galway Girl? Well, I want to say Galway Girl, and Nicola Clockan. Who's Nicola Clockan? Is she from Bridgerton? Is that the Bridgerton girl? Is from Galway. Okay, cool. All right. Maybe something in the water there. So maybe he'll get a lot of support and stuff. And then we have Oper. Well, let's see how he says his name though, to be fair. Because it might be OP. It might be OP. He is 27. He is a West End performer, and he's from Lincolnshire. He's looking for energy, vibes, and someone who laughs at his jokes. His biggest turnoff is negative energy. Okay, cool. He's apparently appeared in The Lion King and Hercules as well, and he's also danced on Strictly Come Dancing as well. So he's no stranger to performing. A lot of what's I gonna say? A lot of people are saying that he might be Black Curtis. So there is that. They're seeing him being quite similar to that. This is his Instagram. But it's that kind of, he dances a lot and stuff and everything like that. Although people were saying some mean stuff. Well, yeah, they were. Like, do you know what I mean? And it shouldn't be an insult, but they were trying to insult him and trying to say that he was, he might be gay and stuff and everything like that. And it's just like, I wish that just would stop. It's like, okay, and so what if he is? Or he could be bi, or he could not be any of those things, or he could just, do you know what I mean? Just be himself, and all that kind of stuff. So it's just like, yeah. But there was a lot of that. But I think it was just questioning his masculinity and like the stereotyping and all of that kind of stuff, and just making assumptions about his sexuality because of what he does for a profession. So imagine you haven't even you're not even stepped foot in the villa and this is already started and stuff. But yeah, so I think he's probably going to be high energy. Oh my God. It's going to high energy. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a nephew that is also in that space. And there he is. That's my nephew right there. Hey, Eddie. So he knows him. That's a vibe. So, yeah, hopefully I will try and get the tea. So that's off her. And then we have Sam. So Sam is... Wait, I was getting these people confused because there is a Sam, there's a Sam Raj, and there's a Sean as well. There's a lot of them. So Sam is 25. He pick up my nephew, pick up anyone's out. Sam is 25. He is an electrician. He's from Dudley, and he's looking for someone classy, mature, blonde, and fun. So blonde being a characteristic. It's crazy to me, but okay, cool, and fun. He says he's confident and he will go after what he wants. Okay, Sam. So yeah, this is Sam's Instagram. Sam Workman. Okay, cool. I mean, he's been to Australia, looks like. That part of the world. Likes adventure sports there. Skydiving, helicopter ride. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Sam. He's for the flashy life, I think. Seems. Okay, and then moving on. Classy, mature, and blonde fun. Yes. That's what he wants. Okay, so next is Aiden. I can't lie. When I saw Aiden, he did look like a F-boy to me. And I don't know if I'm just being really biased, but I think he really does. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I can see. Sorry. Let me show this here. So this is Aiden in the red, literally on a red card. Let's see. He's 23. He's a property broker. He's from Kent. He's looking for personality and a genuine connection. He wants love, but admits he enjoys a little drama and stir in the pot. I think he's going to be an F-boy. I really do. I really, really do. That's my first impression of him. This is what his Instagram is saying. There's something about this picture. Wait. That has got to be his brother. He could be his twin. But this whole picture was giving me F-boy. I don't know. Am I stereotyping? Maybe I'm stereotyping. Yeah, I don't know. Is that his twin? Blood ties don't break. They look very, very, very thingy. Same trainer, same trim. You two brothers, but yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah. That's him. He's giving me F-boy energy, for sure. Then we're on to who's the next person? Sam Raj. Sam Raj? Is that how you say that? He's 25. He's a model. He doesn't really have a type, so he's for everybody. Focuses more on a woman's mannerisms and how she carries herself. Okay. And this is his Instagram. Oh, I really like this. He's a good looking guy. I do not like this though. I don't like this. I don't like the blonde. But I like this. That's a good shot. That's a very, very good shot. Okay. Cool. Okay, Sam. Not bad. He might be one of my faves so far. Is that him too? Okay. He's good looking guy. Yeah, so that's him. There's not that much thingy. Okay, and then Lorenzo. I think a lot of girls have been going crazy for Lorenzo at the moment. Lorenzo is 28. He's a business owner. He's from Hertfordshire. He likes posh girls and women resembling Jessica Alba or Angelina Jolie, and thinks drama is fun as long as no one is crying. Okay, cool. So all of these guys seem to like a little bit of a drama. So we're going to see some react shots from them. Yeah, this is his Instagram. I mean, he's a good looking guy. I think he's supposed to be like the new Davide or something, though in my opinion, no one can really top Davide. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's, it's Davide. Okay, that's not a good shot actually, face-wise. That's me. Okay. He looks... I mean, he is the oldest. He looks quite mature. He might be a bit too mature. But then I guess so was that. I swear Davide was older than most of the girls there when he was thing. But yeah. Okay, cool. So that is it. That is the cast of for Love Island UK season 13. How are you feeling about this cast? Do you think there's promising people that are promising? Do you think there's a clear... Can we do like final predict? Is there any one person you think is definitely going to make the final from just first looks? What do you reckon, guys? What do you reckon? I think I want to see more from. I definitely think I would like Angie and maybe Micah. I wonder if it's Mika or Micah. Micah, so far on the girls. Oppa, let's see what you're saying, because unfortunately, you know the black boys sometimes they be letting us down, especially when there's only one of them. They be letting us down. They be letting us down. Okay. Saf is saying it's given lackluster. Fairs. And says I think bombshells in the final or Casa. You know what? To be fair, probably, you know. Probably. But it does seem from what they're saying, let's see, because you never know how it really turns out. But from what they're saying, it says like at least the boys are just like, yeah, I don't mind a little bit of drama. I don't mind mixing it up. So let's see, because sometimes they have all this big talk and then it doesn't come to fruition. So, and hopefully we don't have a situation like last year where it's like, you know, mean girls coming after the other girls. I think it's better when the girls get on. I think you just get better TV, honestly. So that's what I would like to see. Talking about the last year, so it is now confirmed that what's it called? The podcast is now going to be called The Debrief, which, you know, I'm still side-eyeing a little bit. And it will be hosted by the Big Three. So that is Tony, Yasmin, and Shakira. I can't lie. When I saw this picture, I was just like, what is going on? I do not like the styling on this at all. Like, I get it. They're 3 different girls and they got 3 different personalities. But I just thought they could really make this work in so many better ways than this. It was just a lot. The only person I think like really works this is Yasmin. Tony and Shakira. No. I don't know. It just throws it off. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so they're going to be hosting and their show is going to be straight after Love Island every day. So yeah, and I feel like, I think I said this last week, but that slot is a very competitive slot. But I think yeah, let's see how they do. I hope they're good. I really hope they're good because I think it can crash and burn. And I do. I'm worried. I guess I'm worried because although I like Yasmin, like because of how she comes across, I don't know how well that's going to translate in that scenario. And also Tony and her awkwardness. I just don't know. I think Shakira is probably more the most kind of like presentery type person out of all of them. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, man. I don't know if they've got enough experience for this. But I do want it to be good. I do. I would prefer if it was good. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Okay, cool. Let's talk about US Love Island because that is going to be starting on the 2nd of June. So the day after UK. And yeah, I don't even know. I know during this time I'm not going to get a lot of sleep. But the cast in general, I think, is looking good. So let's go through it. So Sam said, going back to UK, Sam said Meg is punching the air. Like, honestly, Meg and Helena, I feel like, to be fair, Helena got a redemption arc, right? So I think from now on she'll probably be fine. But again, I don't know where she's being placed. Like, is she getting a lot more work? Is she doing TV work? How's she doing on her like creator journey and stuff? And these are questions that I'm just asking in general, not that I care about at all. But like, because every year there's a new batch, so you need to stay relevant. I really worry for her in that sense of staying ready. But do I worry? No, but I'm just observing that is going to be a challenge. That is definitely going to be a challenge. And if Meg and Helena were nicer in their season, then maybe they would have more opportunities. Do you know what I mean? Saf said maybe the self-love bag. Yeah, I think if she could hack that, you know what, to be someone like Helena, she will probably go on like Celebs Go Dating or something and get like those type of shows. She could do that, I think. But I think she's too, I don't know, feed the dog. Saf, you started. Saf said feed the dolphin. Her cousins. Talk to her cousins. Seriously. How many of you are actually gonna watch US? Because I would like you to, please. I would like you to, but it's so hard to watch it because if it's not on like one of the moody sites, then it's really hard to watch it. You have to watch it on TikTok, and it comes on like at 3 o'clock in the morning or something. So I don't know. I've just have to accept I'm not gonna get a lot of sleep during the next 8 weeks. Okay, cool. All right, let's go through the cast. Okay, so let's start here. What am I doing? God, I need to get used to this. I need to get used to the new system. Keisha said, I'll watch this year if I can find good links. I don't like the random zooming in and out on these sites. I'm telling you. Guys, if you're on the Discord, if you're a member, please be sharing the links. Be sharing the good links. That'll be super, super helpful. Okay, we're going to start with Vasana. Vasana is 27. Vasana is 27. She is from Beaverton, Oregon. Never heard that before in my life. She is a beauty salon owner. Yeah, people are saying like she's giving like a mature, grounded type energy, and stuff. This is her Instagram. Oh, she's a sexy mama. Oh, she's got like a big tattoo, a tattoo all the way down her leg. Okay, cool. Just giving that thingy vibe. Okay. Oh, I like this. This is cute. That's a bit of me. That's a bit of me. I like that. Lovely. Okay, cool. Oh. Is she Asian? Or maybe she's just there. Okay. Interesting. Right, so that's Rasana. And then we got Melanie. I can't do struggle watch. Sorry. I'll just love the comments there. Okay, so Melanie is 24. She's from Los Angeles. She's from LA, baby, California. So people saying that she's like social media savvy and that sort of thing. Let's see what she's saying on Instagram. This is her Instagram. She's got a very like innocent type look here. Definitely very cute, very sweet looking girl, I think. Like that. She's model-esque. What did I say she was? Oh, of course this one doesn't say what they do. That's on, oh no, for her one. It wasn't confirmed what she does, I think, on that one. Okay, so then we've got Trinity, I can't lie. So also as well, yeah. Can we see the image quality? Hey, Avis, how you doing? Yes, okay. Keisha said These pics are very 90s headshots. I mean, honestly, they done them dirty. They really done them dirty. And I don't know whether it's because, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so Trinity, what's Trinity's stories? Trinity is 24. She's from Newport News, Virginia. Yeah. Wait, why doesn't it say what her thing is? Okay, cool. I think, well, when I was seeing the pictures on her Instagram, because I was looking at her Instagram earlier, and I saw that I really like this shot. I really, really, really like this shot. Abbas, you've been not hey Casper. That's hilarious. But I really like this shot of Trinity. She reminded me a little bit of Serena here. Maybe that's not every day, but she was giving it a little bit. And she also reminded me of that, the basketball player, Angel Reese, a little bit as well. She was giving me a little bit of that. But like stunning, cute girl, very pixie, like a fairy type look. Yeah, cute girl. She is, and she's 24. She actually looks younger than 24. I'm not gonna lie. She looks younger than that. So that's the first set of girls, and then we have Kenzie. Okay, so Kenzie, I think, is gonna be a vibe. I think Kenzie is chaotic. There's just something about, actually, there was a video. I'll play the video afterwards, actually. So this is, so wait. Kenzie, she's 25. She is from Kennesaw, Georgia. She recently is a nursing school graduate. She's definitely been described as bubbly and family orientated and that sort of thing. But I'll play the video afterwards. Get a sense of her because she's ringing. But this is Kenzie. I think she's gonna be a bit of a wild child. She was reminding me of what's it called? That lady, Jennifer Kugler. Is it Kugler or something? The one he speaks funny. She's like, yes, or something like that. Let me find out if I can find her. Jennifer Coolidge. You know what I realised? I can't pronounce. I realised like it's new. I can't pronounce stuff. This lady, do you guys remember her? She's in Bear Style. She was in oh no, not videos. She was in, what was she in recently? Oh, the White Lotus, that was it. Yeah. She gives me that kind of vibe. I mean, she's got that kind of energy, just a little bit chaotic, you know? A little bit chaotic. I think that's what we're gonna get from Kenzie. Then we have Anaya. Is it Anaya? Anaya is Anaya is 24. She's from Tyrone, Georgia. She's a former volleyball player, and she's also the daughter of a retired NBA player, Donnell Harvey. I do not know who he is at all, but I'm sure there'll be a bunch of men to tell me who he is. Anaya, now, they absolutely did her dirty on that photo shoot, because what do you mean? What do you mean? That's crazy. Can I just go back? This is the picture they took of her. No, they've done her dirty. This is why you have to look at the Instagram. So yeah, that's Naya. Is it Naya? Yeah. So yeah, let's see how she does. But we're already getting much more diversity. Do you know what I mean? And then we've got Beatrice. Beatrice is, let me see, 27. She's from, I forgot to change it. Share. There we go. Beatrice is 27. She's from San Diego, California. She's a Paralympic medalist. Oh, this is the one who's an amputee. And yeah, she's been talked about a lot because she is an amputee as well, and that isn't usually represented as well. So this is her Instagram, and she's a badass, man. She's a badass. Oh, she's got a nice sponsorship. Cool. And she's stunning. So, send action. Oh, sick. Oh, cross my ears. Okay. So, those are the girls. So, I feel like I said, like, diversity-wise, like, it can be done. It just can be done, but UK, man, it's never beating the charges. Okay, on to the boys real quick. So first up, we have Zach. Now, Zach might look a little bit familiar because Zach is the brother of Charlie, who was in Love Island USA last year. And he was also in Beyond the Villa too. As well, and I think he got to redeem himself a little bit there actually. So anyway, Zach is 24. He's from Birmingham, England. And yeah, I think people may obviously will compare him to his brother and stuff. I actually think that Charlie's hotter personally. Yeah, but that's Zach. Do you have more pictures of him? He's not bad. He's not bad. It's not bad. Oh no, I don't like that. So that is Zach. And then we have, where? Hold on 1 second. Who's the next person? Stop, not the brother. Yeah. They were just like 2 for 1 deal. Or something. Then we have Bryce. Bryce is, how old is Bryce? Bryce is 28. He's from LA as well. He's a DJ and a producer. So apparently he's got like lots of music industry connects and that sort of thing. So yeah, this is Bryce's Instagram. He also looks very model-esque as well. See, he's a DJ. We got pictures of DJing. You know? I wonder what kind of... Oh. Should I play it all? Kind of DJing he does. But I feel like this is the guy that is kind of giving Nick at the moment. I feel like it's like they've got Nick part 2 or something, you know? Yeah. Okay, so that's Bryce. Then we have Sincere. Sincere, this is Sincere. Sincere is 26. He's from Cape May in New Jersey. He's a track athlete. Okay, cool. And he's not very big online, apparently. That's what people are saying. I mean, he's okay. He's okay. One thingy. But, I mean, he looks nice. Is he tall? Oh, no, he might be. He might be. Oh. Not Jake Paul. Oh, I hope this doesn't mean anything. I hope this doesn't mean anything. I hope he's not affiliated. This is giving gang affiliation to me. It's not seriously. That is a cool shot. That is. Okay. Sorry, can you guys see this? Hi. That's hilarious. Okay, so that's Sincere. I guess we'll learn more soon. Sean. So Sean is 29. He's from Eastern. Oh, sorry. My bad. Oh my God. Da, 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 da. Here we go. Sean is what did I say? He is 29. He's from Eastern Pennsylvania. He's a police officer and also a single father. He's a single dad. So yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. Have we had any single dads on the US one before? Is this a first? But also we got another Popo here. I don't know. I'm always suspicious of the police personally. He does look sweet. Hey Wayman, how you doing? You arrived on time. This is him. So this is very, very cute. Very, 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 very cute. Nah, the baby's gonna melt me. The baby's actually gonna melt me. Very cute. Okay, let's see. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, I could watch that all day. Oh, Bobby. Too cute. Okay. I hope he's cool. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. I hope he is cool. I hope he's nice. I hope he goes in. Not I mean, but you know, the kids will get you every time. Seriously, the kids will get you. His child is very cute. Very, very, very cute. What was I looking for? Oh my God, what have I done? Sorry, I keep on losing my place. Okay, cool. So next up we have Gabriel. Gabriel. Let's see. So Gabriel is 28. The guys are older here. The guys are older. They seem to be older. 28. He's from Miami, Florida. He's a multilingual model and he has Brazilian heritage, apparently. Let me just find his Instagram real quick. So yeah, this is him. Ooh. It's a nice picture. That's cool. Oh, this is the guy that speaks a couple of different languages, because I think it's Spanish, Portuguese, and English he speaks. Okay. Let's see. He doesn't look 20. How is he? 28. He doesn't look 28. He looks younger. He looks younger to me. Yeah. Okay, so that's him. And then we've got Casey. Casey is 27. He's from Fresno, California. He's in healthcare. Yeah. And he gives polished American love guy energy. Okay. He looks very, very polished here. He looks like a cool guy. Oh, he reminds me of one actor, but I can't remember his name. But he's very, he's got very dry humor. Very, very dry humor. And he was on Z-Way not too long ago. Okay, this is him. He's okay, look at the back. Black women are art. Okay. Let's see what happens. I mean, he's cute. He looks young. 27. Wow, no, I thought he would look younger than that. He looks like 24 to me. Or maybe is that an old picture? I don't know. He looks very young to me. But yeah, okay. Okay, cool. I think that the US batch obviously their original picture terrible. But I think now we've seen their Instagrams and stuff. Like, I feel like this is definitely more well-rounded, definitely much more diversity, and that's what the people want. So I think the UK are slacking in that department. They really are slacking, and it's just like, it's boring. It's just so boring for us. But yeah, I think the US team is looking very, very, very healthy. Like, honestly, they're looking healthy. You know what? Yeah, I wonder if they can do it. Maybe they could do it. You know when they do like the Villa versus like in Casa, they do the games, the Villa versus the main house. They should do like the UK house versus the US house, since they're running at the same time. That would be great. And there must be like, where are they? They're in US are in Fiji, right? Their islands in Fiji. There must be a time frame that works. That would be epic. That would be absolutely epic. And I know that they're listening. They're clearly listening to me. So make it happen, producers. Make it happen. But yeah, I'm excited. I really like the look of the US cast. I think they look great. Oh, there was a video. Let me see if I can find that video real quick, because might as well just play that. I should have played that at the beginning, to be fair. Love Island here. Oh no, US. Because the UK video was a bit pants, so I just thought no point even playing that. But the US one was better. It was better. Oh, and also, actually, I should say that the US, they put out this statement about being kind, which I thought is probably not going to do much. But I like the fact that they acknowledge that the audience is mad. Not all of us, actually. It's just the hyena fans are just mad. So it says, the Villa runs on good vibes, and so does this community. We love seeing your reactions, opinions and debates, but everyone deserves to feel safe and respected. This is a space for fun, not negativity. So keep it kind, keep it positive, and remember, this is Love Island. Yeah. I feel like that needs to be the vibe, because last year was absolutely crazy. It really was insane. So yeah, I don't blame them for doing that at all. But let's see how they even going to police this in any sort of way. I just don't know I don't know if they can manage it, right? Do you know what I mean? I don't think that's possible, because there's just it's too much. It's too much. People's comments and all of that kind of stuff. Okay, so let me just play real quick the video. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Okay.
I'm a nursing assistant. Women love men in healthcare. If you're a man, you have scrubs, your muscles showing a little bit, they're going for that every time.
Yo soy dominicana. I'm a manager at a bikini store.
What kind of bikini style describes your dating life?
The ones in the damaged bin. That describes my dating life.
My brother Charlie was on Love Island last year, and now I'm here to see if I can do better. I love my cat Lola. My girlfriend needs to love my cat, or else she's out the door, 100%.
Yeah, I can't lie. I definitely prefer Charlie.
I think I am the full package. I own a business, I live alone, I have a dog. If you were to ask my friends what my type is, they'd show you the world map.
I'm not a model, not an actor. I'm a police officer, actually. You could be having the worst day of your life, and I'll just help you sift through that. The more thoughtful you are, I think that is so pretty. I love it.
I'm a professional athlete. I was born with a rare birth defect. This is my type. Oh, tall, dark, and handsome.
I started DJing because I just love music. I still do handyman.
Yeah, this guy is trying to be is the Nick replacement, honestly.
Work. I do electrical work on garbage trucks sometimes. It's literally so disgusting, but it's like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I literally graduated nursing school a couple of days ago, and here I am. I want a huge family, 5 to 10 kids. I know that's kind of crazy, but I would also adopt.
I'm telling you, yeah, Kenzie is gonna be wild. I think she's gonna be wild.
I love my name. I like to be cheesy. I often end my emails, I'll be like, sincerely sincere. I'm a chaser. I'm not more of that, like, chase me. That's why I just run track.
I'm from a small town. You could be dating someone and that might be like your second cousin or something. Ew. So I just want a fresh start. I love a respectful man. If you're being sneaky, I am gonna check that phone.
I came here to bring the Brazilian fire. I speak Portuguese, Spanish, and English. If I want to approach you, I'll be speaking your language, but making out is my love language.
I'm super friendly. I'm a bit competitive. My dad used to play in the NBA. I'm so freaking extra. Please, Love Island, give me a man. I need some.
It's very surreal. I'm ready.
I'm so happy to be here.
I just think they give better vibes. Like, honestly. It's just thingy. Keisha said, can most Americans do flips? I don't know, but they do a lot of like cheer and gymnastics, much more than us. There's much more in the culture than us, like, for real. For real. Maggie says, bringing Charlie's brother is so lazy. Can someone else have a chance? I mean, I agree with you there. I really agree with you. And it's not like, like sometimes like when you see like the family and stuff, they come and visit the villa like towards the end or something, right? And then you just see one of the siblings has got like a real good personality, or they're on After Sun or something like that, and they really steal the show. Like, it's not even like that type of situation where we've seen him, or they're even like, because like I think like Ty's brother, when he was like managing his social media and stuff, like you just see their personality and stuff. I don't think we saw that with Charlie's brother, so it just seems weird. It seems like he's got a deal. Like I said, 2 for 1. Keisha says a backflip is a lifelong goal of mine. Oh my God. You imagine? Girl, you better be careful. I mean, it's possible, but be careful, please. Please, please, please. So yeah, so that is what is happening. Well, that is the cast of Love Island UK and USA. I'm looking forward to both of them. Obviously UK starts on Monday at 9 p.m. on ITV2, and US starts on Tuesday 9 p.m. their local time, I believe, on Peacock. Yeah, if anyone's got the link, share it in the Discord, please, 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 please. Because yeah, I want to keep up to date with that as well. So I'm just gonna do a quick few side eyes. If you have any side eyes, let me know in the chat as well. So my first side eye, yeah, hold on, where is it? Yeah, well, actually, I'm going to say I thought this was a side eye in the beginning, and then as I looked into it, I was just like, maybe not so much. Maybe what I'm side eyeing is the people's reaction to this. Maybe that's what it is, because I do think there is some bias and a lack of education in this case. I saw this clip, I think I saw it in a Shade Room or Shade Borough, and then I went to the page and I saw it further, right? Hold on, where is it? This podcast called oh my God, once again, the podcast is called I'm pretty sure it's called Mama Drama, I believe that's what it's called. 2 girls, and they talk about lots of different things, but yeah, Mama Drama podcast, right? That's what it was on Instagram. They talk about lots of different things. They interview a good number of people as well. I've seen the clips before, quite like them and everything like that. But I saw this clip on the Shade Borough, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was just like, what? What is this? But they were literally talking about breastfeeding, and that sometimes with breastfeeding, well, in their experience, they said, where is it again? They said that it might be TMI. Should I say trigger warning? I don't think it needs to be a trigger warning, but it might be TMI, but that sometimes breastfeeding can feel a little orgasmic. That's what she said. And she said that that she was a little excited and that the release felt good, and that sometimes you can feel a pulse in your vajayjay while it's happening. And I was just like, I beg your pardon. Like, what are you talking about? I was so confused and so like my flabber was blasted. It was absolutely blasted because what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? And like, I haven't had children. Do you know what I mean? I am not a mother, so I haven't gone through that. And none of my friends who are mothers have ever mentioned that at all. So I was confused. I was absolutely confused. Let's watch the video and then see if you guys exactly. I'm gonna play the video. Sorry, I'm gonna play the video. 1 second, because I was confused, but yeah, this is it. You
know what?
I know something is coming.
Bit of TMI, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
You know what? When you're breastfeeding, it was that notion of actually trying not to get turned on by the fact that your child's sucking your nipple.
I'm not gonna lie,
because that is it's a
little bit orgasmic. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't care because I was a little bit excited for him to. You shouldn't say these out things out, but I'm not a pedophile, and I'm just saying
I like the Russell's being pregnant. So
we're just keeping it a buck. No, I'm telling you, when they first, it's like not in the hospital, not the hospital one. When you've got used to it, when you're used to it, it's just a little, and then you just feel a little.
And then you kind of okay, yeah.
You're not the only one. I'm telling you. And then it was just like the letdown when the milk will go flowing as well. That
the release felt good.
Yeah. It felt good. It's crazy that oxytocin.
Because also, when you're sucking it, you feel it in your pom pom.
Yeah, you do. It throbs a little bit. I'm just keep it real. It does throb. You might feel a little throb. Up. Yeah, it does. It goes through the body,
up through the belly, up.
Through the nip. God's creation. You know God is wonderful, you know.
What? All hell to him.
Exactly.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Amen.
What? First of all, do you know what?
So yeah. So I can't lie. I was very, what am I watching? Like, what's happening? What are they saying? Like, I was confused. I was really, really confused. But I saw a lot of people coming for these women in the comments, and it was just like attack after attack after attack after attack. But then there was a couple of comments where actually there is truth to this. And so it made me go down a rabbit hole because I was just like, huh? Like, but yeah. There was definitely a lot of backlash. People were calling them all sorts. They were calling them PDFs. They were, do you know what I mean? But I'm a curious person. So I was just like, let me see what they're talking about, you know? So I did a little bit of research and I did see, Google's your friend in it. Do you know what I mean? And ChatGPT is, even more. So basically the short answer is that this phenomenon is mainly linked to oxytocin and the same, which is the same hormone involved in bonding and also orgasms, because they share a nerve pathway between the nipple stimulation and the pelvic response, right? So I'm just going to read out a little bit just so you know I'm not making this up. Okay, I'm not making it up. So it can happen for some people, and the science behind it is pretty straightforward once you understand what the hormones and the nerves involved, but it's not the same as sexual arousal for everybody, but sometimes the body systems overlap. So when the baby is like suckling, the brain releases two major hormones. One is oxytocin, one is prolactin. Basically, the oxytocin is involved in orgasms. It's involved in emotional bonding. It's involved in uterine, I can never say that word, uterine contractions and the feeling of relaxation and euphoria. So during breastfeeding, some women can experience warmth, they can experience tingling, they can experience wave of pleasure, emotional highs, and body contractions as well. Because the body is basically activating some of the same neuro pathways used during sex and orgasm. Or why can't I say that word properly? Orgasm. Okay. Also as well, it says that the nipples are extremely nerve dense, which I think we all know, and the stimulation travels through the nervous systems to areas of the brain that overlap with the sexual sensation pathways. So research using brain imaging has shown nipple stimulation can activate regions similar to clitoral/vagina stimulation. So physiologically there is overlap. That doesn't mean though breastfeeding is sexual. It means that the nervous system reuses some of the same circuitry. The throbbing aspect of it, they're saying, shut up. Don't be scared. It's just science. They're saying that this can happen because oxytocin causes smooth muscle contractions through the pelvic region. So during breastfeeding, sometimes the uterus contracts, especially after birth. Pelvic blood flow changes and muscles in the pelvic floor can react as well. And this happened to help shrink the uterus back to its normal size, reduce bleeding, help expel leftover tissue, blood, some hormones used to induce labor, basically, kind of thing. So yeah, there's a lot going on, but yeah, only some women feel this. And some people never do. So some people experience like nothing unusual at all. Sometimes they feel discomfort or pain or emotional neutrality. And then others, they have like a calm, euphoric type feeling or drowsiness or pleasurable sensations and that type of thing. And a lot of people obviously are disturbed by this or feel guilty because nobody talks about it openly. Do you know what I mean? But physiologically, it is an actual known phenomenon, right? But it's important to obviously to have the distinction between like a bodily reflex. It can resemble sexual sensation, but it does not mean the parent is obviously sexualizing the baby. And those two things are obviously very different. So I was just like, obviously like shocked. I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Because I need to understand, like, what are you saying? You know, do you know what I mean? And see if there's any science towards that. And what I found did make sense. But I would say, like, obviously do your own research. And I got a bit of an education because I just didn't know that. And but it is not, the way it was presented is not widespread. It doesn't happen to the majority of women who give birth, right? Do you know what I mean? But I think that the backlash they're having at the moment is because we have such a heightened sense when it comes to child protection. Do you know what I mean? And child safety, we are on high alert. So I feel like that's why people are just like immediately turn. Do you know what I mean? That's not even the right term to use with this. But like, they're immediately like, no, this doesn't make sense. And also clearly there is a lack of information about this type of thing as well. And I think like how the ladies will come across, to be fair, because I even had to check myself, because they're joking and laughing about it. That's the main thing. They're joking and laughing about it, and people don't find this type of thing funny. That's the thing. That's what it came to see, and they don't want to hear it. And maybe because of black women as well. I'll throw that in there too, because you never know. But I think like even if it was like any other race, I would probably still have the same initial reaction, like, what the hell are you talking about? But I thought, this is interesting because it is, if it happens to some people, then you should talk about it. I mean, they are 2 out of how many of us, and they have both had this similar experience. But I don't know anyone that's had this experience, but maybe they haven't said it because of these types of reactions. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it was interesting. So initially I was side-eyeing, and then I was just like, maybe not. Maybe I'm side-eyeing the people that have, like me, who quickly went to like, what are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? So it's there. Yeah. Okay, fair point. Saf is saying this was an opportunity to educate, spread awareness, not traumatize people. That is very, I feel like that is fair. But then at the same time, I'm just like, but why can't they say it the way they want to say it? Like, what is it that, is it because we're so in this heightened alert state of like, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, protect like vulnerable children and stuff. And this was said in kind of like a jokey way where it feels wrong. I don't know. It feels awkward and wrong. Seriously. Tash says, I think their delivery was all wrong, especially if they didn't go into the science of it through basic research. To be fair, I only saw the clip. I haven't watched the full episode, to be fair. So I don't know if they did, but that clip obviously didn't. Do you know what I mean? So I took the time, but I know a lot of people probably won't take the time to do it. Do you know what I mean? And I do feel like it's just, I just think like, you know, just like the education that we got, like, well, that I got when I was younger about like child rearing, childbirth and all that kind of stuff. I think it traumatized me so much, but obviously it wasn't complete, you know, because I didn't know about things like this. Didn't know at all. You know what? Okay, Maya said, in these Epstein times, people need to read the room. You know what? I understand it because we are on high alert. Like, I get it. But I think, yeah. Little Rock says, bombastic side. Oh. Why? So I'm seeing some of the comments now. Yeah. Oh, Saf said they made us watch a video of childbirth in year 7. Oh my god. Did we? No, we did watch something. Oh yeah, and that traumatized me. It did. I said, but I'm not offended or traumatized. Okay, cool. I feel like I thought this is interesting, and I bet not many people know about that. But I really kind of like was just like, but why? Why is this happening? And I get it. I get it now. But yeah, that was definitely shock value. That definitely shocked me, and not a lot shocks me nowadays. But yeah. Okay, my next side eye is mate. I've bet you I didn't put down this name. My next side is anyone who's trying to come for Kelechi, basically. My next side eye is anyone who's trying to come for Kelechi. There are a couple people out there, and I'm talking about Kelechi Okafor, Riot author, playwright, social commentator, all the things excellently. Do you know what I mean? Actor. What else does she do? Activism. She just does everything. And I cannot believe it, right? So last week I was talking about, as a lot of people were talking about, those 3 sisters who, you know, tragically lost their lives and were found, you know, in the sea in Brighton a couple of weeks ago, kind of thing. I think there was an update from the police this morning saying that they don't think a third party is involved, apparently. But still, in my mind, there are still question marks about what's happened there, right? Obviously, God rest their souls, sending love to the family. Kelechi has... she has had a bit of a campaign, right, where she's been collecting information about Black women who have been found unalived in or by bodies of water, right? I think it's, what is the name of it? The Tides. Something about the tides. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I wrote it down, but I didn't. I didn't have time. I will put in the description box, but she has something where you can find out more information. So she has this, right? And because of that, when these types of things happening, she will talk about them, which she does, and she talks about a lot of things. She also had a situation where someone had contacted her saying that they were a relative of these deceased sisters, and they weren't, right? And so she talked about what the issue was, and she talked about what she done to kind of resolve it, basically separate herself with them. She has now been in contact with the actual family, and things have been verified, right? And there also is an official GoFundMe, which I shared last week as well, right? To me, she is an absolute viable source, as she has been. There are people, can you imagine? There are people on TikTok, yeah, saying that Kelechi is in cahoots with the police and this whole thing is a scam. And I'm just like, are you mad? Are you actually mad? Like, seriously. Number one, Kelechi ain't got time for that. She ain't got time for that. She would just never. And I say that, like, not even as someone who knows her closely, but I've worked with her a couple of times. And you know, when you work with someone, you can get an idea of their character. This girl is consistent about what she supports and what she does and the truth that she tells. Like, I just cannot believe. There is one particular lady, I don't know if she's... I don't know. You can't diagnose people, but there seems to be a lot going on. She is hyper focused on Kelechi, and she's been making video after video. I did try and I saw it early in the week, and I did try and find the videos, but it seems like they've been taken down. And I trust Kelechi. I trust her. So I know that if she hasn't, she's going to deal with that one. I believe it. But yeah, she was making video after video after video, right? And the video that I do have, because I think Bouncer talked about it earlier in the week, and also Elaine the Pain talked about it as well. Let me just find... Did I? Of course I didn't. Sorry, 1 second. Give me a second, I'll find it. Exactly. Maya says, but she was calling out the police, so how is she in cahoots with them? Exactly. It don't make no sense, because people are just saying stuff, and it's just like, are you trying to get clout? Are you trying to get attention from this? Like, this is disgusting. If this is how you're trying to get attention, this is disgusting. The amount of things that Kelechi does for the community, you cannot, like, nah, she's untouchable. Just leave her alone, man. Just leave her the hell alone. It's just, yeah. I was not impressed. I thought, I don't know if the one of the main girls that was doing this, I don't know if she needs help. The other guy that was talking about it was saying that, oh, if he doesn't get this kind of verification, that if you see Kelechi in the road, then like, I can't remember the exact words, but basically harm her, which is what? So you're threatening her? Is that what you're doing? I was just like, in my mind, I was just like, we ride at dawn. Like, what are you talking about? There ain't no way. There ain't no way. That's not happening. That's not happening. It really isn't. Let me find Elaine's one. Oh, wait, hold on. The girl is, her page is, now how do you say that? Iyanhani? I don't know how to say her name. But it's private now. Her Instagram is private now. Let me just get up Elaine's one. Elaine. No, my brain is freezing. Brother. So 1 second. I thought I saved it. There we go. Hold on 1 second. So, where was it? Yeah, I just couldn't believe it. Like, I just feel like people are mad. I was really thinking, like, is everybody mad? Is everybody mad? I don't know. Oh no, how about just me? Maybe. Right, here we go. It's here. Let me share my screen. But I just can't believe it. Like, I will just say, like, I remember there was a time that I have a clothing line called Everyday Friday, right? And at one point we done a collaboration with Kelechi, and, you know, we was gonna, you know, we created a budget to pay her and everything like that. And she was just like, nah, don't, it's fine. Like, what? Like, do you know how rare that people she was just like, nah. I was just like, oh, okay, well, can we donate it instead? Like, do you know what I mean? And we did. We donated that fee to Sister Space in the end, and like a percentage of the profits went to them as well, kind of thing. But she was just so gracious with her time, and just so, like, do you know what I mean? Like, just so selfless in that sense. Like, and she didn't have to be, like, at all. Okay, cool. Let me get this. Lanes.
Big bitches trying to create a narrative that a black woman is scamming a grieving family out of £40,000. Introducing Inspector Gadget over here. Now she seems to think.
So yeah, this is the girl. I can't even say that. Ayani. Maybe Ayani. But I think she's banned from TikTok now. And her, her Instagram is closed, and good, because you can't be spreading false information, man. That's crazy.
Think that just because Kelechi is Nigerian and some of the girls' family are part Nigerian, because, you know, maybe the girls are part Jamaican, part Nigerian, because, you know, ethnicities can mix. Well, apparently this girl now thinks that Kelechi, just because she's Nigerian, that apparently she's the one behind the GoFundMe and she scammed people out of £40,000. Now, I was thinking, this can't be the right Kelechi. We can't be talking about the same Kelechi here. This same Kelechi who has written multiple books. This same Kelechi who shared a stage with Akala talking about the state of Britain. This same Kelechi, who is a writer, presenter and political commentator, right? This same Kelechi you're accusing of robbing a grieving family. And just to show you how much of a crackpot she is, she has done about 30 videos going back to back to back. Now, this airhead that's tried to rub two brain cells together, she's now saying that the girls don't even exist because they can't find their social media. I'm convinced it's mental health we're dealing with here. Let me just make things crystal clear to you. Kelechi has been nothing but an advocate for black women. She's been doing this for years, right? Advocating for black women, speaking on behalf of black women and the black community. All for you fucking weirdos on TikTok to say that she is scamming people out of their money. Kelechi has also been threatened over this.
What showed you called you and show us details so we can look into her account. We want the IP address. And also, you go and call your friend what told you he knows these people. And if you can't do none of this and explain it to the people, yeah, anybody see her on road, box her blood clot up.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum even tried to say that Kelechi is the one that created the AI photo and all of these sorts of things, when the people who were running with it first of all were the news outlets like ITV, the BBC, Channel 4. Everybody who's creditable ran with that photo. I even ran with that photo. So what are you really saying? Listen, I don't want to breathe no more life into these crackpots and people who are trying to play Cluedo when really they're not even on the level of Blue's Clues. It's very dangerous when people are speaking about certain people in a certain way, and it is slanderous. And this is what people in our community need to be watching. Mind what you say about people, because it can come back and bite you in that heavy tongue you used to do all the slandering. Frankly, this is disgusting and insensitive. There is a grieving family that has to lay 3 sisters to rest. Let's keep the focus on them. Stop with your foolish accusations and actually get back to how we can help the family and how we can get justice for these sisters. Let's focus on that. Now, I don't know.
Yeah, like, honestly, she said it all, really. Like, what are we doing here? It's just, nah. I think, like, if there's anyone who has just such an impeccable record when it comes to fighting for justice for Black women, it's Kelechi. Like, 110%. Like, it's her. So to see that, it was annoying. It was very, very annoying. So yeah, hopefully she has stopped with this now, or both of them have stopped with this now. And yeah, got a bit of sense into them. I don't know what's going on with the girl. Obviously, you're not supposed to diagnose people. You can't diagnose people online for sure. But there seems to be, it's given traits of some sort of manicness going on, in my untrained opinion. But yeah, I'm glad people are speaking up about this, and I'm glad that people are showing that they've got Kelechi's back. Do you know what I mean? Because imagine waking up in the morning and that's what you see. Ridiculous. But yeah, so definitely side-eyeing, yeah, those 2 people there for real. And then the other thing, I think, well, I did speak about this on TGA actually the other day, but like the whole situation with Patrick Tarr, definitely side-eyeing Patrick Tarr at the moment, man. Seriously, for what he was attempting to do with Painted by Esther. So if you don't know, Painted by Esther is a makeup artist. She is known for popularizing the transitional blush technique that she's been using on people like Olandia and Ray and Naomi Campbell and Doja Cat. No, not Doja Cat. Doechii, I think, as well. Lots of other people. And Patrick Tarr the other day tried to trademark, I think, the term, and came up with a range of transitional blushes. Am I saying that right? I think so. But yeah, which, yeah, without, collabing with Esther in any sort of way. And there was like, a whole thing about his team trying to book her and then trying to attempt to suggest to record that session. It's all a bit skullduggery going on. That's what it seems like anyway. But yeah, it seems like people have rallied behind Esther, which, rightly so. And it looks like she's got a collab with Mac, actually. Let me even see if I can find that real quick. Or she was featured in their magazine. I think that's the one. Painted by Esther. There we go. Let me find it real quick. Right, and obviously I saw some pictures with her and maybe her doing Olandia's makeup. So this is the magazine. So I think they've done like a full feature with her, just talking about what she's done. Olandia, man, she just looks great. So this was just nice. It's just nice, full shoot and everything. Yeah. Doing the damn thing. And this is how it should be done. And I like that they've done it so quickly as well. Maybe this was coming out, I don't know. But they've done it so quickly, and this is basically, yeah. As Camille Rose Naturals, I do like that brand, says, this is what the fans want to see. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I don't know what my guy was on about at all. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it says everything you wanted to know about Painted by Esther's signature blush technique, from placement to blending tips, plus why she and Orlandia agreed the more blush the better. Exclusive on Magazine. So yeah, that's lovely. That's the type of thing. I hope she gets some sort of deal. I hope she gets more, you know. Maya's saying black women need to boycott his brand. Yeah, I'm hearing that's the case. I'm hearing that's happening for sure. But whoever Esther works with, they're gonna be laughing. Do you know what I mean? So like, if Matt can do a quick something with her, like on that end, they're gonna be laughing, man, because I love blush anyway. I don't wear as much blush as that, but I wish I could on a daily basis. I really do. I really do. Okay, so now on to what else you're watching real quick. At the moment, I am... Wait. What am I still watching? I still watch Euphoria. I'm still watching that. Well, guys, tell me what you're watching in the chat real quick, if there's anything new. Oh, I started watching The Crash on Netflix, which is a documentary on this girl who crashed into a wall and, yeah, killed her boyfriend and his friend, or their friend and stuff. So I'm watching that, but I'm very, what do you call it? At the beginning, I think I'm only on episode 1 or the first part of it. I've finished The Testament yesterday. The Testament's, oh my god, it's so good, guys. You need to watch that series. It's absolutely excellent. It's so sad as well, but it's very, very excellent. I cannot wait for season 2. I can't wait for season 2 for that. Real Housewives of Atlanta and Rhode Island. With Atlanta, let me remember. I always get them mixed up now. It's the whole K Michelle and Portia thing. Yeah. I'm kind of over K Michelle. I am. I'm over her, man. She's doing too much. I think she's doing too much. I really thingy. Oh, and Kelly getting at Portia. Oh gosh, them two. People are saying Kelly's brave for the way she came for Portia. People are saying that she's brave. I don't know. Kelly gets on my nerves a little bit. I don't know if I'm a fan. I don't know. Real Housewives of Rhode Island. I'm trying to think. Oh, they met up. It wasn't as juicy as the previous episode. They met up and they were hiding under the table. Rosie left out of the conversation. That was about it, really, that I can remember. And I finished Unchosen as well. That's on Netflix too, which is about basically like a cult type organization get infiltrated by this killer, basically. And yeah, it's a bit depressing. It's a bit depressing. It really is. But it was interesting. It was very interesting. Yeah. Maya said Testaments is good, but Agnes is annoying me. Why is she annoying you, or how is she annoying you? You know what, to be fair, she's got that teenage angst stuff. She's got it down. She's got it down. Seriously. I want to watch The Testament, but I don't have Disney. Saf, I swear there must be a free trial or something somewhere that you could just watch out, because I need you to watch it. It's so good. There must be. Keisha said 4 seasons is back. I haven't started the new series yet, but I'm excited. Okay, cool. I want to watch Couples Therapy season 5, but I can't find it anywhere in the UK, which is really annoying. So if anyone has a link, again, send it me, please. I'm trying to think, what else was I watching? There was something else that I started, but I kind of need stuff. Where's my Netflix? I kind of need stuff to watch. Well, actually, what am I talking about? No, I don't, because Love Island starts next week, so I'm not even gonna The things that I say I'm gonna watch, I'm not even gonna watch it. I'm probably not gonna watch it at all. Oh, I started watching this thing called Main Season as well. Oh, Nemesis. I'm watching Nemesis as well. That's on Netflix too. I'm really doing Netflix at the moment. That's on Netflix too. So I'm watching that. That is, it's pretty good. It's getting better. It's getting better. I wasn't sure in the beginning, but it's actually getting better. I like that. And Rick and Morty, for those that care, it's probably not many. Rick and Morty is back. Season 9 is back, and episode 1, I watched that, and that was fun. That was fun. Okay, guys, I feel like we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you so much. We're now in a new location. This is going to be the vibe. I will get better at maneuvering between screens and everything like that. Wait, Couples Therapy is Apple TV. Seriously, season 5? No way. Oh my God. Okay, cool. If I'm definitely watching that today then, if it is. I would love to watch that. Because I could only see season 4, but season 5, if that's there, I'll watch that. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate you. If you haven't done so already, please like the video. I appreciate that. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Now's the time. Subscribe. As Jessie Rue says. Okay, cool. I'm watching Couple Therapy on Apple TV. I'm going to watch that. But yeah, have a great weekend. I will see you on a Monday. So I will be doing the rundown on Monday on the Pulse. So the Pulse TMB on that channel at 4:00. So I'll be doing that. And then I'll be going, the next time I'll be going live is on Tuesday at 12:30, and that will be to be covering the first episode of Love Island UK season 13. I'm excited. So yeah, hopefully, and this season I'm hopefully going to get some people to come in, hopefully like maybe people join the stream as well, and that sort of thing. So it should be fun. So yeah, make sure you are locked in, following on all platforms, and yeah, have a great weekend, people. Have a good one. Okay, see you later. Bye.